Hello everyone and welcome to Learning the Trigify Basics. Today we're going to be going over how to set up a social listening search and all of the fun stuff that you can do with inside this particular feature base. Firstly, it's really important to mention that the majority of the Trigify platform is built on top of the searches that you set up. So what does that mean? Well, when you go through to the next stage, which is building workflows and actioning the social data, that is going to be powered by the social listening searches that we have set up. So it's very important that we go ahead and set up these searches the very first thing that we do when we come onto the Trigify platform. So how do we get here? First of all, we need to navigate across to the listening tab, and then we're going to start to create a new search through this little plus icon. We have multiple different options through to monitoring Reddit, the business network, YouTube, podcasts, Twitter or X, and we also have plans to continue to expand this in future around GitHub, Substack, Stack Overflow, Blue Sky, and many more socials that we'll be adding in due course. There are two different options with the majority of socials. So you can see here, monitor videos on YouTube versus monitor YouTube channel activity. What this basically means is monitoring YouTube channel activity is where you would monitor a specific channel and you get notified anytime that channel posts. Whereas monitor videos on YouTube, this is more searching across the entirety of YouTube. So we're going to click this and I'm going to do a search around agents, and I'm just going to call this agent example. You don't need to label it YouTube because you'll see that in your saved searches with the YouTube icon. Next, we're confronted with this particular setup. So here we're looking at a Boolean query. What is a Boolean query? Well, it gives you the ability to link various different keywords together to make sure that your search is as specific and relevant as possible. So what I might do here is I might type in agent, and now I'm like, okay, well, I'm getting a lot of content that perhaps I don't want. I want to maybe link this to the following keywords: sales or marketing. So now what we're doing is we can see here the preview. This is searching for any time the keyword agent and sales or marketing is being mentioned. And obviously I can continue to enhance these with not exclusions as well. We then have the option to play around with timeframes that we can select, including the maximum number of results. Now you get charged 1 credit per result found. So you could obviously limit this if you wanted to. And then you have the option to set a daily frequency, hourly, depending on the plan that you're on, weekly, monthly, and quarterly. So what that basically means is how often do you want this search to run and go and have a look. So for example, if you were to set it to go weekly and you had the previous time frame was last week, it would basically run once a week and look back over that last 7-day period. From here, you could go have a look at the preview. You won't be charged for any of these kind of preview credits that we're looking at here. And then we can hit complete. And what's going to happen is the search is going to start to get up and running and will pull through any results that it finds. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the video, you'll notice here that we have the YouTube icon. We get a quick overview of what the search is doing. We can see that this is running daily, and this is created on October 22nd at 11:30 a.m. And so we can see here it's kicking into action now. It's going to go find us some videos. This all search query, this is basically if you have multiple searches running, it's going to stream all of your results into the all searches. Now you're unable to edit anything in here except for selecting the searches that you want. And so you can toggle down or toggle between all of the different searches that you may have. From there, it's really as simple as continuing to go ahead and building and fleshing out more and more socials as you see fit. Very, very interesting use cases for you to think about is stuff around brand sentiment, brand analysis, brand monitoring, who's talking about you, who's talking about the industry, who's talking about competitors, who's talking about product features, who's talking about things that could be showing high intent from a sales perspective, i.e. I'm looking for, or I want to do this, XYZ as well. The other really interesting thing here is if we're looking at it from more of a content strategy, who are the profiles that you admire and you want to monitor any time that they post? Because later on, we might want to do some interesting searches or interesting analysis, I should say, with agents. And so that's why it's very handy to monitor a specific channel as well. So we'll just go back to the listening here, and you can now start to see we have all of the searches coming through into our all searches. But here I wanted to go into the specific search itself, where I then can go ahead and watch the video. I can read more to get a full view of this search. And if I wanted, I could actually go ahead and trigger a workflow to run to analyze this video or whatever it is that you would want to do. And that will take us on to module 2, which is setting up a basic workflow.